Hey Keith, can you pass me your light? Yeah, I'll light the cigarette up. Thanks, bro. You know, I was never the best. I never sat down and said, I want to be the best. I knew I had talent. Like, I knew I could draw. I knew I could make work come to life on the wall. I knew I was creative. But my overall goal wasn't to be the best. I just wanted respect from my peers, a sense of admiration from people who'd see my work. I was privileged to grow up at a time when art was art to us. It didn't belong to the rich, the pretentious, the snobs. It belonged to us. We set the tone for what people wanted and needed to see. See, I remember seeing The Child, Light Crown by Jean-Michel. Seeing that crown, seeing Samo, and saying, that's art. I remember seeing The Illuminating Baby by Keith, the colorfulness of Kenny, the Stick Man by Stay High. We were all there. Even the question mark by me, it meant something. We stood for something. I'll tell you a story. Like, last time I got arrested, right? I was tagging a police car. I never did these things out of spite or out of anger, but more out of desperation. I was disgusted at what this city was becoming. I wrote, "Are you really policing?" I thought that was clever. I thought that was really clever. New York City is the capital of the world. But right now, I feel some sort of way. We're deteriorating. We got this fucking crack shit everywhere. There's prostitution running rampant. Women getting raped in Central Park. Shit. I'm scared to have sex. Yeah. Like, what kind of man is scared to have sex? It's 1987, and all of my friends are dying from sex, and we don't know why. Where are our guardians? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, I don't get it. Fuck you, Ed Koch. Fuck you. And I hope you die from whatever disease is killing all my friends. This shit is fucked up. Sorry, where was I? I stay on Bowery now. I've done enough work to where people want my expression, my work, my truths. I'm flattered, really. Last week, I was in Cat's Delicatessen, and Tony Shafrazi stopped by. He was a curator for art for Keith Haring for a long time. He would throw these galleries for him, and Robert would come through. Roy Lichtenstein would be there, and I would always see him, but I would never say anything. So now I see him here, and the whole time I was trying to figure out what to say to him. And he comes up to me and he says, "Hey, question mark man, riddle me this. I have a little house in which I live all alone. It has no doors or windows. And if I want to go out, I must break through the wall. What am I?" And I sat there and I thought for 2 minutes, and I said, "You're a baby chicken, right?" And he says, "No, it's you." I'm rambling. And the point is this: everyone can't be the best. Challenge yourself to defeat yourself. That way, competition will stare at you fighting instead of paying attention to what they're doing. And then, everybody will look at you and see your true potential. you'll then be the best without trying to be the best. MauSe.
The Big Apple, aka the Black Apple. Call it Nightmare Capital, dodging all of these tackles. You see I'm shackled, hard for me not to grapple. I got a can of that magic while hanging off of a scaffold. Flashlight on me, working in the train tunnels, watching out for that third rail. Please pray for me, uncle. On my way up to Harlem, 140 of Adam Clayton. Went to see Rich Porter, he copped about 7 paintings. Hey, mama, I made it, even though you told me I'm brainless. Right when I met Cindy Crawford, she begged me paint on her naked. Got jackets that I created, gave one to Futura. Told me whenever he wore it, it kinda gave him an aura. All shorties that saw me in all the parties, bugging out with my Sharpie. They all asking to call me, so I invited them over. We all could play my Atari. I could be your black Ken doll, and you could be my new Barbie. Barbie, 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 Barbie.